I think I was honestly born to teach. I used to play with baby dolls in my front yard, and I would have all the baby dolls laid out, and I would teach them directions and instructions and guide them to do certain things even though they really wouldn't move. And then in first grade we had to do a report on what we wanted to be when we grew up. And I chose a teacher. And as I got older, I started thinking it was more about the money, and I chose to go into nursing, which I still love anatomy and things about the human body, but I also started working with a group at church called Benson's Buddies. They were 3, 4, and 5-year-olds. As I worked with that group, I had more and more parents saying, I think you've missed your calling. I think you really need to go into teaching. These kids, learn all the books of the Bible and they're 3-year-olds. So they said, we think you can have a really, good impact. And so I ended up praying about it, changing my major to education, and the rest is history. I enjoy what I do. Last night I was reflecting and actually posted it on Facebook, but I looked up teaching in general. And I said, you know what, we really shouldn't just say, why do I teach? Because we do so much more. As teachers, we nurture, we inspire, we facilitate, we inform, we model, we educate, we influence, we do so much more. So I teach for all that. I teach for my kids. I teach to help them love science and love learning, and I hope that I've instilled that in them.
Thinking about Miss McMillian and her talent to teach is beyond the classroom. So not only will you walk in her classroom and see students engaged in all kinds of learning, it may be involving technology or dissection or building something. You just never know what you'll see. But it goes beyond the classroom with different organizations and clubs that she sponsors at the school that engage our students into service learning. Things like our recycling, our Beta Club recycling, and the different projects that they do all year long to not only support our school, but also support our community beyond our school. So those are just a couple of things that make her a fantastic teacher, and me very proud to be her principal.
What I love about Miss McMillian's science class is we get to do a lot of hands-on activities, and she makes sure that everybody is involved.
She has all the tools we need for learning, and not only does she keep her students informed, she also keeps parents informed too.
She makes sure that everybody understands the topic before she moves on, and she always tries her best to be the best teacher she can be.
She gives every student opportunity for extra credit, and her passion for teaching always shines through.
I like being in Miss McMillian's class because, her classroom is like our safe haven as to part of where we can be. Say you're having a bad day, you could go in Miss McMillian's room and then instantly your face will just light up. She always is there for us when we need something. She has the brightest smile. Every time you see her walking in the hallways or something, you could say hey and she'll give you a hug or something.